In practice, artificial intelligence, or AI, is all about recognizing patterns. It can help open up new ways to solve challenges in almost every imaginable field. From the products that billions of people rely on every day, where AI helps tackle spam or translate from a foreign language, to tracking animals' populations, to helping doctors spot diseased cells in medical images, AI opportunities are truly unique. And with this comes a deep responsibility to get it right. These technologies present a new set of issues, and people are worried about the unintended consequences of tech innovation. Building responsibility into AI deployment from the very beginning is what will help build trust with technology in society. If at any point in time this trust is broken, we run the risk of stalling the deployment of AI. And this fits into our belief at Google that responsible AI is successful AI. Back in 2018, Google published our AI principles. They are the constitution that we use to build our products, conduct research, and draft our policies. There are two parts to the principles: the 7 commitments on how we will develop AI responsibly and what we believe AI should do, and the 4 areas that we determined we will not pursue. But we also know that a plan on paper is only effective if it is operationalized. Our principles are not magic. They do not immediately give us all the answers, and they do not relieve us from having hard conversations. But they are a starting point in establishing what we stand for and what we all agree we want to build towards. Since the publication of the principles, we have put hard work in interpreting and applying them into practice. One way of putting principles into practice is by building a set of tools. The responsible AI frameworks and tools is an increasingly important and effective way of understanding and explaining AI models, as well as identifying and addressing concerns at scale. Some of the tools that we have developed in Google are fairness indicators, which is a suite of tools that helps understand the model performance against the defined set of fairness metrics. For example, reducing the false positive rates for a specific group or groups. The votive tool, which technical users can use to easily and interactively debug and understand the trained ML models. And the model cards, which is a framework for sharing essential facts about the trained ML model in a structured and accessible way. Then there is a PAIR guidebook, which is a toolkit of methods and best practices about the human-centered development of AI products. The guidebook was created by the People plus AI research team at Google and uses data and insights from hundreds of Googlers, industry experts, and academic research. And since the publication has become the AI design framework that is used at Google and across the industry. The guidebook contains a set of case studies of the teams that have built the products and used those practices, as well as a workshop kit that can help you put those concepts into the development of your product. And there is so much more. Our commitment is to continue to learn, grow, engage, and share as we continue building machine learning for everyone. In order to help local businesses to understand the basics of AI and the values that AI could bring to their businesses, we have developed a dedicated AI platform on the Czech Grow with Google site. The platform contains the basics of AI guide from A to Z, developed by Google with Oxford Internet Institute, and 3 online courses. The Elements of AI, which is launched in Czech language with our expert partner Prague AI, and the 2 courses focuses on machine learning, such as the basics of ML and machine learning crash course. And then there is AI for Businesses tool, which is an automated checkup tool that can provide the insights about the values that AI could bring to your business. It's very easy to use this tool. You just need to provide the information about your company, such as your goals and industry. And then you will get the tailored set of recommendations and materials from our expert partners. In order to access these resources and the information that I provided in this presentation, you just need to follow the links on this and the previous slides. Thank you very much for listening and for building AI products responsibly and